Well, hey, 5 on your mental health this morning, talking with teenagers before they make summer plans with friends.
Here with advice is Dr. Alexandra Gold, a psychologist at Mass General Hospital. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are parents of young children, but we are certainly here to learn because we know that they will be teenagers before we know it. We want our kids to be independent, of course, but we also want them to make smart decisions about their own safety, like when they are behind the wheel, for example. At what age, reasonably, do you think they can do both?
Yeah, well, all teens are unique and there is no one single age to pinpoint. I will say that as a parent, you can help your teens learn about decision making by actively engaging them in the decision making process, including thinking through the pros and cons of different decisions and compromising when it is safe to do so. In this way, your teen is learning how to make really well thought out decisions and how to work with you on those. But I will say as a parent, you're going to want to maintain that balance between allowing your teen to make some decisions and stepping in to ensure safety when needed.
So let's play a scenario I'm sure a lot of families are this weekend. The teenager comes to them. They want to spend the weekend at a friend's house down on the Cape. Do you think most parents are going to be okay with that?
So all families are different and have different ways of navigating, and there's no one size fits all to parenting, right? I will say that as a parent, you're going to want to plan ahead of time. Does your teen have access to a phone? Who are the adults that are going to be nearby? Does your teen know who they can reach out to for help if needed? Will alcohol and substances be present? And having a conversation about why you don't allow alcohol and substances and what the risks of that use are. And just generally problem solving any safety concerns that you might have.
Of course, we always want our kids to call us if something goes wrong. You just alluded to that. Is there anything we can say to increase that chance that they will do it, or any way we can consistently act to ensure that they will reach out to us if they need help?
So let your teen know ahead of time that they can reach out to you if they need help, and that as long as they're open and honest with you, they're not going to be facing any of those consequences that they might think they face in that situation. And then if they do reach out to you in the next day or so when things have calmed down, sit your teen down, have a conversation about what happened, and talk about any concerns that you have.
Dr. Alexandra Gold, a psychologist at Mass General Hospital. Thank you so much for your insight this morning.
Thank you.